Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Sean of Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share this video all over the entire internet. Major backstage update as concerns Randy Orton. Now, as concerns Randy Orton, the current feeling is that he is out of place in the company right now. There has been some rumors making the rounds that Vince McMahon is running out of ideas of what to do with Orton moving ahead. The feeling is they don't want to turn Orton back to babyface, as Orton feels more comfortable in the role he's in at the moment. While WWE still values Randy Orton and wants him to be a part of the roster, there remains to be conflict on just what to do and how to position Randy Orton moving forward. Randy Orton may end up getting lost in the shuffle, some feel. However, many also are under the assumption that WWE has watered down Orton's heel run and what Orton can really bring to the table in terms of being the heel he ultimately wants to end up being. There was one idea where WWE just wanted to use Orton as a stepping stone to the younger stars in the company. One source stated that there is just way too many limits that WWE has placed upon Orton and his character. While WWE wants Orton to be a Viper or the Legend Killer, it just does not work out under a PG banner. The source compared it to if Stone Cold Steve Austin, were a part of the PG era. Austin, too, would not be as over and popular because he would be very limited in what he could end up doing on WWE TV. Ultimately, this is not Orton's fault. A lot of the blame can be placed on the WWE's way of how they are carrying and maintaining or trying to stabilize Randy Orton for that matter. And right now, it doesn't seem like Randy Orton is in a stable position. Yeah, Randy Orton just came off a huge match with Roman Reigns, but it looks like of all the ideas that they're running out of, or the one idea they are going to use, it looks like Randy Orton's just going to be one of the guys that are going to build up the younger stars by getting putting other superstars over. And while I don't have a problem with that, you can't do that forever with Randy Orton. Randy Orton is one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. The guy's got the look, he's got the technique, he's got the prowess, he's got the mic skills when he's allowed to be himself, when he's allowed to go out there and be overzealous. When he takes his persona and he can work with it and he can mold it instead of the creative team breaking it. And, Randy Orton, we all know what Randy Orton can accomplish. We know what he is made of when he is allowed to be his own self, to be an extension of the Viper, the Legend Killer, instead of going out there and listening to every single thing that creative has to say and go word by word and sound so boring and monotone. It's a hell of a thing that the WWE took Randy Orton, who knew what to do, knew how to handle himself, knew how to get over, but maybe it was just too much for the WWE. It wasn't so PG. But yeah, everyone, here's the thing. I'm a big Austin fan. I'm one of the biggest Stone Cold fans there is. But if you were to place Austin in the PG era, it would just be horrible. And, you can't blame Randy Orton. You really can't, because Randy Orton is working with the best, doing the best he can with the circumstances that he is dealt. So at the end of the day, you can say that Randy Orton's turned boring. He's not the same. He's not like you remember. But it's not Randy Orton's fault. It's how the WWE is giving them to you on your TV screens each and every Monday and Friday night. Subscribe, your comments, your opinions, and how can the WWE fix this, and how can they allow Randy Orton to be the true Viper that we all know exists inside the Orton soul. Subscribe.